Somewhere deep in the Ozark woods lurks the two people everyone tries to avoid the most. If you're not careful, they may find you before you find them.
I have taken enough opioids over the last since they first prescribed opioids to me in 1985. I was on opioids from 1985 almost continuously until 2 years ago.
2019.
And so
but the thing with you is,
I was
your opioids were prescribed for you to take 4 times a day, every 6 hours. You took them bitches once a day and only as needed.
Well, no, I self-medicated when I need, so I did not stay on a permanent. I took them when I needed for pain. I dealt with it as long as I could, and mainly I took them at night so I could at least get some kind of sleep. But no, I was on an unlimited supply of opioids. All I had to do is go in and show them the bottle, take a piss test to make sure I wasn't taking any other drugs, and I got
overusing yours.
And I got a new prescription of opioids.
Yeah, and that's because your prescription was for 30 days, or how many ever days they were for. 4 times a day. For 30 days. But you wouldn't go back for a prescription every 90 to 120 days. So they knew right then and there, you're not using it, you're not abusing your drug.
Yeah.
You're not taking them in excess. Matter of fact, you're not even taking them as prescribed.
So, I have a very hard time buying into this opioid epidemic. It's just a bunch of whiny ass, weak-souled bitches that are.
And when he says bitches, he's not just talking about women. He's talking about the men
too. That are just bought into this victim Olympics and have to have an excuse for not having any self-control. There were times that I was hurting so bad that I was taking beyond what the prescription said, and I would do that for weeks at a time because I was hurting so bad. But then as soon as the pain went, I quit taking. So I've been taking them for so long I can't stop. You
don't want to.
You don't want to.
I firmly believe that.
Most addictions are not physical, they're psychological. You think you need them to survive. And then the coming off of them, yes, your body does have it. I went through DTs, but it wasn't severe sweating no, I felt like I had a mild case of the flu. I was not feeling good. My body had to reach a new equilibrium. But I did that on a regular basis too. Because I would even tell you would say you're out of pain meds. You want me to call the doctor? No, I want to wait a few days. And I would detox before I would go back and get another batch if I knew that I'd been taking a lot because I'd been hurting. And then I also mixed things up. I did not take, just take more and more and more. In fact, if I took what I normally took and it did not work, then I realized, okay, I need to do something else. So then we'd find something else that would help, So then,
Leave, Advil, yeah.
Or just getting the massager and sitting there and just rubbing it out, rubbing, because my muscles in my back were just going nuts and causing my spine to twist. And so everybody have to take turns rubbing those knots out of my back so my muscles would calm down and my spine.
I think you got the best George Foreman Hagen. Her little hand didn't do no
help. And then they'd get up there and stand on my back and try and work their little toe. Yeah.
They were trying to help Grandpa.
But there's times, in your same way with your lupus, there's times that you realize, okay, we gotta muscle through the pain. Pain lets you know that you're still alive. Pain is weakness leaving the body, whatever you want to tell yourself. But sometimes it's just the cold. You always want to feel the cold to some degree. If you're so bundled up that you don't feel the cold, then your body's not going to be able to thermally regulate, and you will overheat and die. So you do not want to get rid of the pain 100%. You want to manage it, but you
I know,
want,
like when I was sick the last one, I was real sick that last time, and according to you, I was running real high fever, and I kept telling you, and she kept asking me what's wrong, and I kept shifting on the bed. I was like, I'm breathing hot air. All I'm breathing is hot air. And it was the heat coming off my body, so I had to constantly adjust so I can get some cool air.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just sometimes you've got to muscle through it and realize, this is part of, and the pain keeps you from overdoing it. If you're totally pain free and you go out there and start working like, oh, I'm back to normal. Yeah. Wait till tomorrow, buddy.
And we've done that.
Yeah.
We have done that on several occasions.
Take the pain meds so you're not feeling the pain because we
Get
got
out there and work like a workhorse.
we got shit to get done, so I'm going to medicate so we can get, and then be stoved up for a week because you can't even get out of bed because you hurt so fucking bad. And now you're to the point that you can't take enough pain meds to function. Then,
Then you're forced to
muscle
through it.
You got to muscle through it. I mean, it's just like notice us. We can't sit still because we hurt, but we are not we are not on any prescription pain meds whatsoever right now. We've detoxed. We've been like this for a year and a half, and now we're ready to start next year. We're going to go back and we'll start a new regimen, but we wanted to make sure that we were not destroying ourselves. It's sometimes you got to look at what are you doing to your insides in the long run. You end up with a stomach or a liver.
Prime example, like when I came off, because I have lupus, and the doctor had me on the prednisone for 10 years.
Mm-hmm. When you came off prednisone, the new doctor didn't even think they thought your body had shut down. Mm-hmm. Your thyroid wasn't going to work anymore.
My adrenal glands wasn't going to work. That's what he was worried about, my adrenal glands. Really bad. My thyroid's already jacked up. But my adrenal glands, he was so worried. I'm like, no, we're going to be fine. But coming off them goddamn on steroids, being on it for 10 years, I really remember what my lupus pain felt like. The wholehearted, no medication. I knew what it felt like. That shit. Then I broke out. Yeah, it wasn't fun. But I did it, and I did it. And that's time that he said, because he wanted me to. He said it's going to take you 6 months to a year to wean yourself out. 4 months I was done.
Yeah, because we did it cold turkey.
4 months. I did it 4 months. And it was hard as 4 months. I was hard. It's hard.
But like I said, this year and a half, we've learned, okay, this is the level that we know that we can survive. So now we just have to find a level where quality of life is balanced with pain management. We're not so fucked up on drugs that we can't function, and they're feeding us with a spoon or a straw and wiping our ass 3 times a day, or are we actually able to get along and just realize, okay, today we may not clean house and do laundry. We may just be doing laundry, and it may take a couple of days because we are not moving this fast anymore.
Mm-hmm. And then plus with us, old age.
Yeah.
We're both used to being on the go. Me working at night, and then getting off in the morning and running my errands and stuff and surviving off, 5 hours of sleep, 3 to 5 hours. That's what we're used to.
Well, yeah.
We have, in the last year and a half, we've come to the conclusion we can't do that no more.
When we were in the oil field, when we worked around the clock, we took 4-hour naps whenever we could. But that was our maximum, was 4 hours. At any one time that we would have, we would have downtime. We don't have a report due for 4 hours. Everything's running smooth. The alarm, and you could lay down and sleep for 4 hours. Then you'd have to get up and then you're working your ass off trying to get a report done and analyzing.
Even when snow is knee deep.
Yeah. So I mean that we did And most of our wells lasted at least 21 days straight. So for 21 days, we're working around the clock, taking cat naps and eating when we can.
And that's why on the day we came out of the oil field and made it home, that first day home,
We slept
all day.
Slept all day. We
And
did.
everybody knew, okay, they're coming out of the field today. We need to be quiet because they need to go to sleep. The only one that did not understand
It
that
was hazy.
was Haiti.
Hazy
Because
May.
she wanted her grandma and her grandpa. She didn't give a fuck if we was tired.
Yeah.
She was 1, 2 years old. She had no concept, and literally she didn't care
No. You know, but we may be on.
because you told her and got it built in this little girl's head that she's not a princess.
She's the princess.
She's the princess. So everything revolves around
Her.
her.
Yeah.
So we could be dead ass tired, but somehow we muster up the energy.
Take care, make sure that she got her time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'd be home for maybe 3 to 7 days. And then we got to get all our laundry done, get the trailer cleaned back up, restock, rest, you know, do whatever, mow, whatever hadn't been done the last 3 weeks, go get the oil changed in the car. Because when we're in the oil field, we're driving.
Yeah.
You know, so it was nothing for us to put 10,000 miles on a car a month. You know, so, we go get the oil changed, you know, you're doing laundry, you're going groceries, and then all of a sudden you get the call. We'll be at logging depth tomorrow.
For real? Damn.
So, all right, we'll be there tonight. We'll hook up the trailer, drive for 4 hours or wherever we were going. If we were lucky, we did have wells that were fairly close to the house. But there were times we'd be 4 or 5 hours from home, and then you'd still have to go home once a week to do the bills and shop it or whatever needed to be taken care of.
And then when we're in the oil field, and Hazy had to have that surgery.
Yeah.
I had to leave there at midnight to get back in time enough to pick them up, not rest, pick them up to get her to the hospital on time. And then sit up there all day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we've come to the conclusion in the last year, yeah, we can't do that.
No.
We're getting older.
We still have a lot.
Especially him.
We still only sleep a couple hours at a time.
I know. Because I've noticed that. I'll look at the clock right before I fall asleep. And then when I wake up, I look at the clock and count. I only slept 4 hours. Why? I feel like I slept about 15 hours. Like I slept the day away, but I've only been asleep 4 hours.
When we lay down to take a nap, and it's actually our night's sleep or a day's sleep or whatever. You know, we don't go to bed till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll lay down. Usually we'll hear the kids going to work at 6 or 7.
6:30, 47.
And we're going to sleep, and then by 10 o'clock I'm up. I guarantee between 10 and 11 o'clock I'm up.
And I'm 12 and 1. So I'm generally 2 hours behind you.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just,
And that's only because I'll hear him get up, and I refuse to open my eyes. I hear you when you get up. Nope. He only been asleep 3 hours. Nope, not doing it. Nope, not doing it. Well, sometimes you'll get up and I'll look at the clock. Oh, hell no. You close my eyes right back. I will open one. Nope. Not doing it. Go back to sleep. I will close my eyes right back. Nope, and roll over. So I'm not looking at that clock. I'll roll over.
well, and then a lot of it's just, not being able to get comfortable, tossing and turning, and I know I'm bothering you. I'm hurt and I can't sit still, so I'm not going to lay in bed and roll like an alligator all night long because I can't get comfortable and keep you awake. I'll just get up and do something until I'm so tired I pass out, and then I pass out and sleep for a couple, 2 or 3 hours.
Like you did at 1:30.
Yeah, and then I wake up and
This is what I got to do.
starts all over again.
This is what I got to deal with when it wakes up.
Wake up, go hoping that my memory sticks are here so we can upgrade the computer so we can start editing our video and start getting more than 2-minute things posted and then I go up there and the fucking envelope's empty. God damn bastards. but that's okay. We will prevail.
Yeah, press button.